Wake up to reality.
And you will thank yourself later because it's your girl, your queen is gonna see it, and she's just gonna be like, man, when I have kids with this man, his practices he's gonna instill in in my kids and our kids. You know what I'm saying? And they get to see that growing up. They're like, my dad is like a go getter. Like anything he says he's gonna get done, he does it. And they replicate that because kids are easy to mold. They're literally like clay, bruh. Anything you tell them, you're like, yo, if you think this about yourself, this will happen. You just mold them, and they'll fit that mold perfectly. You know what I'm saying? So, picture that too. Go in with that mindset. Like, I always think like, if I had a kid right now, I want to be the best like father and role model to that kid. So let me already act as if I have a kid and he's watching my every step. He's watching my every move. Because one day, they're going to end up replicating you somehow, some way. This is what they see. Go in with that mindset too, bro.
Yeah. I think that really boiled down, bro. It just really hit me, bro. Like, if you think about it, like, we turned 25 this year, bro.
25, bro. 25.
We half away from 30.
Bro, we are quarters. We literally reached chapter 25. You know what I'm saying? And we're still young, bro. Think how long this shit took to get to 25. Think about by the time we get to like 35, we're gonna sit down just like this and have this kind of conversation. And we're gonna be like, yeah, this is how our life is going. Because we chose to sit down and grind. We chose to prioritize what was important and what wasn't. We chose to create a smaller circle for those who actually care about each other and want to see better for each other. You know what I'm saying? 10 years down the road, you're going to be like, hey, you remember that conversation we had when we was about to turn 25?
Yeah.
Either you want it or you don't. And, bro, that's the mindset that I've literally been having for these past months. It's no more half-assing. It's no more in the gray, right? Either you fucking with me or you not. And if you not, that's cool. Go do your thing. I'm gonna do me regardless. But if you fucking with me and you vibing with me, then I'm vibing right back with you. If you motivating me, I'm gonna motivate you too.
Man, one thing I heard, bro, hey, it's too crowded at the bottom, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm making my way to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Got to.
Everybody's doing it. Think about this. If everyone's riding the wave, you got no room to coast.
Oh, shit.
And he was like, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, think about that for a second, bro.
Man.
Think about that for a second. Everybody and their mama think they're fucking Jordan Belfort and the fucking and the stocks and this and that. Bro, if everyone's riding the wave, you ain't got no room to coast. I hate to tell you.
That shit, boy, that shit hit different. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I ain't never heard that one, but damn. Ooh, spiritual awakening, boy, that's it. The light bulb.
Yeah, I don't ride that wave. I ride my own wave. And guess what? It's plenty of room over here. It's plenty of room over here.
It's plenty of room.
So
big facts, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, that's a good way to put that shit. Hey, you put that shit in a book somewhere, boy. Everybody ride the same way.
Hey, don't worry, bro. When I'm doing an interview in 10 years, I'm gonna bring it up.
Man.
Yeah, notice when I said when. When I do my interview in 10 years. Not if. Start speaking like that. Start speaking. I'm telling you, bro. Start speaking like that. It's enough of that half-assing shit. We're not having it.
Big facts. What? Everybody running the same way. There ain't no room to coach. Ooh. That's like some future shit, boy. that needs to be a tweet.
Man, I'm keeping that shit to myself.
And I think of all things, that's one of the things that I really appreciate with it. And I was like, bro, I think you and I think you could, because I think me and Sam, like, yeah, me and Sam had this conversation because we was like, we plan on like doing like you know, how everything works, right? If I come back and just do like a little courthouse marriage, and then like, you know, put the office, if I get orders, go to like, you know, wherever or whatever. Mm-hmm. And so like I was like, cool, but and she was like, well, it came after our wedding or whatever, because you know we talked about like maybe we plan to do that like later in life or whatever. She was like, who do you want your best man be? And I was like, and I thought about it. I was like, bro, I feel like honestly, without a doubt, it has to be me. So I was like, even like nothing against like Chris and Wilson, or even like my brother, and like of course they're like nothing, they my blood brothers, but like I feel like somebody that's been like the most detrimental in just me as growth as a person, and that it was like, and regardless of that's things you don't want to hear, things they're gonna push you when you down, things that push you to better yourself because they know that you're not giving your all. And I was like, at the end of the day, you hear those type of things, but you really cherish and appreciate it because, like, to me, I have learned like that's what a true friend is. A true friend, like, really gonna be for you when you down bad. When you at your most high, they like, hey, you could be doing better. You know what I'm saying? They never allow you to get complacent. But at the same time, they never allow you to just get sunken within, like, you not doing enough. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, hey, like, you alive, like, you pushing, like, you doing something. But, man, I told her that, and I was, like, thinking, I was, like, bro, just, like, about how far we came, bro. And they always kill me when I, like, come across, like, our snaps. Because, like, we just started in the dorm, bro. Like, and I just think about, I was, like, bro, like, we've been at this base, you know, however long, and how we knew each other. And I remember like you just talking and stuff. Like I remember how people used to like pick at you, make fun of you, but I was like, but this motherfucker different, bro. Like he hold himself like to a higher standard. And like the way he was like persistent with like the gym and stuff, and you know, we just kinda like started clicking after that. And I was like, bro, like man, from that day, bro, you have always pushed me to be the best version of myself, no matter what. Like even when times get hard, or even when we at our best, you like, bro, like you can always be doing better. You can always do things better. Like push yourself to do better. And that's why I told her that. And I was like, that's a friend, bro. That's a blood brother. That's family, like to the utmost. Because I have blood family that don't even do that. You know what I'm saying? Which is like the crazy thing, and like it's from two different sides of the world, bro. Who would have knew? You was like in Maryland doing your thing, and I was in college back home in Alabama doing my thing. I never knew that I was gonna cross paths with a dude named Malloy in fucking Vandenberg, California.
I'm telling you, like looking back at those, I'm not the same man. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And when I first met you, you're not the same man. But that's how it should be. Because when I met you, I was like, this dude has the potential to be amazing in this world. I'd be like, either one, he knows it, or two, I'm gonna make sure he knows it. Right? Yep. And you don't do that just with everyone. You don't. Because not everyone wants to hear that. Some people are just okay with living that average life. But those you do come across, and you know they're destined for better. You need to be hard on them. You need to be tough on them. They just gonna thank you later. Like, yes, times are gonna get rough. Like, it's gonna happen. But you stick through it, and you see where you make it towards the end. You know, I said it in my last video, either my last video or my second to last video. I was like, so many people are focused on getting to the finish line, but don't even take time to appreciate walking through what it took to get to that finish line. Appreciate that, and then you'll have a more appreciation for the finish line.
Big facts.
Why focus on climbing Mount Everest, getting to the top? Boom, you made it to the top. Okay, but what did it take to get to the top? Most people be camping out in the cold for weeks on Mount Everest, damn near about to freeze to death if they're not careful, right?
They're really putting their life on the line.
Yes, they are putting their life on the line to get to the very top. And when they get to the top, they have to do it all over again to work their way back down. But guess what? They did it. I bet you they have a better appreciation of life. Just don't be afraid of failure, bro. Right? Embrace that failure. You ain't gonna get it right the first time. I ain't even rendered my first video properly on YouTube. Right? But that's okay. I'm learning. right?
Yeah.
Each and every video, I done learned something new. I done tried out a new edit. I didn't put in something new. I didn't brought up a new topic. That's how it should be, right?
Exactly.
Sergeant Woodard sent me that thing. I think I sent it to you too. I'm pretty positive I sent it to you. It was like having those three extra incomes.
Oh yeah.
Ready? Twitch, YouTube. I'm gonna find out what the fuck this third one is. Now, when I find out what that third one is, it's raps. It's raps, bro. It's raps. You telling me I can get paid from these three things, and if I'm still in the military, right? But I'm not chasing that money, bro. I'm chasing my dream. I'm chasing my passions and what makes me happy. So I can get up in life. I can wake up in a house that I done built, that I done put time into, right? I have my family, and I'd be like, yeah, like I did this. I love what I do every day. I'm loving life. If your engine is still going, bro, right? Because last I checked, I ain't talking to a corpse. I ain't talking to a zombie. You still got time, and I need for you to be just as locked in too, because I already know where you can get to. I can visualize it. Maybe that's why I got a big ass forehead, bro. It's because I can just see the fucking future. That's so forehead, bro. Whatever. If you can, bro, if you can see it, if you can literally close your eyes and you can see it happening, and then you open your eyes and you still see it happening, it's meant to happen. It's gonna happen.
I needed that.
That's what I'm here for.
I think the biggest thing is just like realizing even after this is just sitting back, self-reflecting, like where do I need to be prioritizing?
Mm-hmm. What's important? What's important to me, and who is important to me. Right there. That's your bread and butter. That's your money right there. I promise you. You get those right. You get those prioritized. You'll see.
Let's get it, bro. It's time to get it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hyped now. Like it's time to get it, bro.
Like
been sitting, on the sideline, on the wayside way too long. You know what I'm saying? Like just
now, coach is calling you in. He said, "Hey, you up next? You ready? What you gonna say?"
Hey, I'm up. Too fast, bro. Man, I don't think you'll ever understand how much that really means, bro. Cause like, this past weekend, I ain't gonna lie, like, it kind of like caught myself because like, I was just sitting here, and like, yeah, I'm doing great things, but like, I just like, I kind of like dealt with like if I want to like tell Sandra, cause you know how we pride and like as guys, like,
yeah.
We have our ego and shit, bro. Like, man, it's just, I was really sitting in this room and like I have like a lot going on, but I hate like I'm being complacent. I just felt like, man, I could just be doing so much more.
Mm-hmm.
But then I just really felt like kind of down. I was just like, bro, I felt like in a sense, I was like, bro, I feel like I'm losing like my mojo, like my motivation. Mm-hmm. And I just really had to like just sit back and drive, just like, what's really going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's really at the source of the problem?
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy that like I can honestly say I was feeling like that because like Sunday, Saturday when I was just sitting in my room just really like thinking, and then boy, and then you just hit me up today and we having this conversation. It's just like I just honestly believe like law of attraction, like God knows, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like He placed people in your life that like you have the opportunity, like there's people there that care, mm-hmm. and that's willing to listen.
Because right now your priority is K9 school. It's completing that K9 course, right?
Yeah.
But you're not used to going home alone. You're used to going home and seeing Chris and Sam, right? Used to seeing Stitch. These past couple of weeks, you've been literally going home and it's just been you. I know that shit's hard. I know it's hard because it's outside the norm. But guess what? It's meant to happen. It's only gonna better you and it's only gonna make you stronger. Right now, you're meant to be alone. You're meant to have this moment of reflection. You can't go home to Sam right now. You can't go home to Stitch. You can't go home to Chris. Maybe this is your opportunity to, once we get off the phone, Go in the mirror, bro. It's gonna sound crazy, but talk to yourself, right? Think about that's the only time you really see yourself is with a camera and a mirror. Other than that, you never see yourself. You just see what's in front of you. Go talk to yourself, bro. Be like, how am I really doing? Like, am I living to my highest expectations? Am I really like putting my head in the books? Am I really getting my work done? Right? Have those conversations with yourself daily. But it's okay to have them alone. This is that time and this is that opportunity. Because by the time you finish, and by the time you pack up and you come back, you're gonna come back a different man. You're gonna be like, okay, I know what it's like to be alone for a little bit. And you needed it. Trust me, you needed it. It sucks. It sucks right now, but it's gonna make you stronger. All of this, bro, I promise you, bro. All of it stems from experience. I done been there, bro. I done been to the point where I thought I had friends, but they weren't friends. They're just people we associate with, right? I still go home, I still feel alone. I still ain't had nobody to connect with, right? After I got out of my relationship, I've completely lost myself, completely lost sight of who I was and what I wanted in life, right? But that's okay. I needed that. I needed that. I needed to be able to sit down with myself and cry, right? It is not weak for a man to cry. Don't be afraid of your emotions, bro. Do not be afraid to share your emotions with Sam. Right? You know, it is tough to be like, I want to tell her this, but also is that pride and that ego. Fuck all that, bro. Fuck all the pride. Fuck all the ego. Because last I checked, you're human. And this is what we feel. We have those emotions. Embrace them and accept them. Understand where you come from. Understand where you've been. And have an understanding where you're going. Have those real talks with yourself. And then, honestly, bro, just thank yourself. Because you're still here. And you're here for a reason. You know? Not a lot of people done made it last year, bro. We lost a lot of people. I done lost my grandfather. 2.5 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Unexpectedly. Right? At the time, yeah, that shit fucking sucked. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it to happen. I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. I ain't had a chance to talk to him again. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I know he's looking down, bro. I know he's looking down on me. And he will want me to continue to live my best life. He will want me to work hard and push myself to do better. Right? He wouldn't want me to sit around and mope and cry that he's gone. Cry in the moment. Be sad in the moment. Afterwards, you wipe those tears, you get to work. Ain't shit promise.
That's it, bro. Yeah, I needed that. I needed that. It's crazy how this shit came about because I said, I don't know. It kind of like you said, it kind of really, I guess, kind of like really hit me this weekend. It's like, damn, like, kind of like you said, just kind of like alone. And like, that's when you ain't got nothing but yourself and your thoughts. Do that self reflection and being like, bro, like, what do I really want? How can I really be better? What's next? You know what I'm saying? What am I going to do to get me to the next step?
Mm-hmm.
So also, like you said, like it's important to like to have them emotions, but it's also important to let them emotions like fuel you in a positive way. I just think of it like you give a man a fish, he'll go hungry, but if you teach a man to fish, he'll never starve again. You know.
Exactly. Like me personally, I can't tell you. 1 second. So as you guys can see, that video was just honestly a complete accident. I feel like I had bumped something on my keyboard, or maybe I accidentally pressed my mouse and it just started recording. I honestly I didn't know, because as you see in the video, I was paying attention to my laptop and just having the conversation, and that was just, like I said, that was about the last bit of our conversations, about an hour or so. And then I knew I was gonna chop it up anyways after I seen it. And I talked to him. I was like, bro, I think it's been recording. He's like, what? No way. He was like, you need to save that. And I was like, bro, I wonder how much it recorded. And it's about 58 minutes worth of a talk. So I felt like it was a good talk. I felt like those are ones that him and I have all the time. So it's just crazy that it just decided to record, and I just got a video out of it. If anything I said in this video kind of relates to you, like let me know. Like those are talks that I like to have all the time, and actually like going back and editing and like listening to myself speak, I was like, because I've been wanting to talk for like a while since I've been doing this YouTube thing, but it's just kind of feels like sometimes I just hold back, and I'm just like, you know, there's a lesson in that. What if from now on I just kind of act like the camera's not even on anymore, and I just talk to myself like, oh, complete madman. Maybe not that, but you know what I'm saying. Like just going back watching, I was like, oh, I sound real passionate. It sound like I actually mean what I say, and I do. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, you guys enjoyed part 1 and part 2, hit that like button and let me know down in the comments below. See you guys later.